Welcome back, you guys. Today I am filming a what I eat in a day. So I'll share with you breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, all of that good stuff. So let me take you along with me.
Say something that...
So for breakfast, I've been doing eggs. We just went on vacation and visited some family, and my brother-in-law introduced me to this egg steamer. I've seen so many people talk about them, but I actually got to use one at his house and it was amazing. So I ordered one. I think it was $14 on Amazon. So worth it. So it comes with this little cover. It comes with a little egg dish. This is for like making hard-boiled eggs or soft or medium eggs. And then it also comes with this. You can do poached eggs, or you can do a little omelet. How cute is that? So I'm just gonna pop those in, and then I'm going to toast up some English muffin, and that'll be breakfast.
Make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep. She left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye.
All right, so my eggs are done. I didn't time it, but it was definitely under 10 minutes. So we're gonna take these, and I just put them in cold water for a couple minutes. And they peel super easy.
Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side.
All right, and for my iced coffee, you guys, if you have followed me for any length of time, you know that I love the International Delight Sweet Cream. However, this coconut cream, Coffee Mate Creamer is amazing in iced coffee. I've had it in hot coffee before and liked it, but in iced coffee it is amazing. So I put a little bit of this. I put some unsweetened almond milk, and then in this container I have Swerve. I discovered Swerve, I don't know, last year, and I am not a huge fan of any artificial sweeteners. Swerve tastes just like sugar to me. So clearly Chase agrees. So I just use about a teaspoon of this, and then I'll mix it up, and that's my iced coffee.
But she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa.
So I just add, I don't know, maybe that much, a tablespoon and a half or so. And then I fill up the rest with almond milk. And this has been one of my favorite iced coffees lately. All right, and for my breakfast, I have my toasted English muffin. I have fresh peaches, and then I have my eggs. Wait until you guys see these. Look at that. They are like absolutely perfect. So I just like to slice these in half. And then I take a little bit of the Everything But the Bagel sesame seasoning from Trader Joe's. And then for my English muffin, I just put a couple sprays of spray butter. Of that, I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, you think this is for you? So he's coming in for his second breakfast, and this is what it looks like. So just 2 hard-boiled eggs with the seasoning, peaches, English muffin, and iced coffee.
Why did she go? Whoa.
All right, little update. It is 12:48. We usually eat lunch around 12:30 or 1 o'clock. At least my kiddos do. So I am on my first Yeti of water. I usually am on my second, so gotta get going with that. But this is my lunch, and this is some meal prep I did actually before vacation, and it's a recipe I shared on my channel. It is chicken fried rice. It's super easy, it's super adaptable for kids, and all it is rice, peas, corn, carrots, and then some really delicious seasonings that are super simple but make this taste really good. And there's also a little bit of scrambled egg in here, which you can leave out if your kids are not fans. So that is what I'm gonna heat up. I just have these in the freezer. I love these little containers because they can go in the freezer, the fridge, the oven, microwave, whatever. They're glass and they're super great for food prep. So that's my lunch. And then I was looking, because I have no idea what I'm making for dinner, and we have some delicious fresh corn from the farm. So I'm thinking about making corn and bacon chowder for dinner tonight. My kids love soups and chowders, and this one doesn't have any seafood in it, so my husband will eat it. So I think this is what I'm gonna make. This is out of a very old Weight Watchers cookbook, but it has a ton of really great recipes. As you can see, it is well loved, well tagged. So if I end up making this, I will share that with dinner. I'll show you what lunch looks like, and then I'll be back after that with snacks and whatever else we ate throughout the day, and then dinner. All right, so a bunch of you messaged me and said you made this, you loved it. So if you freeze it and you want to reheat it, normally I would leave it in this container to save on dishes, but I want to show you how much is in here and try not to spill it. So this is a pretty good amount with the veggies, the chicken, the egg, and everything. And then I just add a little extra low sodium soy sauce. And I just heated this up for 2 minutes. And I just have some peaches on the side, and that is lunch. All right, it is a few hours later, and we are about to run out and do some errands. And I wanted to hop on and share. I'm having one of these Power Crunch bars. If you guys have not tried these are super good. The flavors, let me show you my favorites. This is my #1 favorite. It's chocolate mint. Tastes like a Thin Mint. These are my 2 other favorites. This one is phenomenal. It's peanut butter fudge. And then this one is triple chocolate. They have all kinds of vanilla. They have seasonal ones that come out. So this is what I'm grabbing. I'm gonna eat it in the car with some water. All right, we are waiting for the consignment shop does like a window where you can go and buy stuff, so you drop it off and then they call you. So I took the kids over to McDonald's because it's right around the corner and got them a Oreo McFlurry, and I just got a large Diet Coke. All right, we are home. It is quite a bit later, and I stopped at a local farm stand on the way home to get fresh corn. It is like the sweetest corn. Corn is so good this year. So I got some, let me flip you around and show you actually. So we got a bunch of corn, and it is so big. I got a little tiny onion, and you guys know I'm not a big fan of onions. I don't cook with them a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit in the chowder. And then we also got these beautiful tomatoes. Look at those. So I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna change the recipe a little bit, but I have it out. And Let me show you. I have potatoes, we have chicken broth. I don't have light cream, but I do have some heavy cream, some garlic, and then turkey bacon. All right, so the bacon, the turkey bacon is crisped up, so I removed that, and then my pan is hot, so I am going to add, I have a little minced onion and like 2 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna toss that in. So there's a tip. I just added 2 tablespoons of water and it helped deglaze the pan, so all that bacon goodness is up and with the onions now. So I'm gonna reduce the heat from medium to like medium low, and we're gonna let this cook down for a couple minutes. Now I'm just adding 1 green pepper that I diced, and I'm gonna let that cook down. I'm also gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, and everyone asked me where I get these from. I got it from Target, I don't know, over a year ago. I'm not sure if they still have them, but I have it linked in my Amazon shop, which is down below. Faye is washing the tomatoes for me. Hi. These look so good, they're so pretty.
This one got open.
Some of them are heirloom tomatoes and some of them are just regular. Like, look at this one. I don't know if we're gonna put these on top of the chowder or if we're gonna make a salad. We haven't decided yet. All right, this is cooked for like 7 minutes and it's all softened. So I'm gonna add the potatoes in. This is only 4 medium potatoes. And I cut them up pretty small, but it's kind of a lot. I'm doubling this recipe because it was a recipe for 4. So I'm just gonna stir this. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It smells so good. And then I just need to add in 5 cups of chicken broth.
Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the...
It calls for 2 cups, and so I need 4. So I will see, but whatever I don't need, I'm gonna freeze because this is so good. So I talked about this in a recent video. This is the best way to cut corn. You put a little bowl inside of a big bowl, and then you stand your corn up and you just slice it. And it falls into the bowl. It's awesome.
Just tell me why.
So there's 6 ears of corn, and you just pull the bowl out. And look, I don't have any on my counter. So, all right, so this has simmered for 15 minutes, and the potatoes are tender. It smells so good. So now I'm gonna add in 4 cups of corn. And simmer for another 5.
Where'd she go?
All right, I pureed 4 cups of the chowder and added it back in. And then I'm adding half a cup of cream. And that just adds like the creamy factor. And now it looks like a chowder. So I'm just gonna serve this with some shredded cheddar cheese on top and the bacon. All right, so this is dinner. I like to garnish it with a little bit of pepper. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of cheddar. And clearly he wants some. And then just a little bit of the turkey bacon. There's the corn chowder, and then we have a salad. So that is what we're having for dinner. Dinner was super good. It was a super good, like, light version of corn chowder. So I will put a screenshot right here. I will try to find a link to the recipe, but like I said, it's an old cookbook. So if I do find one, I will put it in the description box below. But I also put a screenshot, so if you want to just do that, you can have the recipe. So it's a little bit later. We're having a fun Friday night dessert. So we're making s'mores in the oven with the kids. Where you don't feel like setting up a whole fire outside. It's kind of humid. So I'm going to show you how we do it. So we have a foil lined half baking sheet, and then I just put our graham crackers. You guys have to see, I got an online order and I didn't know what size I was ordering. This is a family size. It's the size of a cereal box. And you just put a marshmallow on each. And then I'm gonna pop this under the broiler and then just add chocolate and another top of graham cracker.
Whoa, why did she go? Whoa, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa.
So how fun is that? That's our little dessert. Last update of the day, I drank 4.5 of these. I would say I'm gonna drink the rest of this, but I'm probably not because I am headed to bed. So these are 32 ounces each. My goal is usually 4 to 5. I try to go for 5, but I think I did pretty good today. Alright, that is it for today. It is quite late, as you can see, but I am headed to bed, so I just wanted to jump on here and close this out. Thank you for following along today. I hope you guys got some meal inspiration, whether it was for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you guys try any of the recipes, particularly that chowder recipe, let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join my YouTube fam here. And hopefully I will see you in my next video.